What keeps you going possibility? Let's just say that's how you get rewarded.
Okay, so time to shine.
So, no matter what.
Okay, so time to shine.
So, no matter what you're into, Verve is key to opening the doors you want. So, have you got Verve? Have you got Verve? Verve, the rewarding way to make payments.
Studio mics are going up. Studio size. Do you want to take your mic towards you before I switch them on? Thank you. Mics are up. And a good morning to you, Lagos. You're tuned in and listening to Smooth Breakfast on Smooth 98.1. Officially welcome inside the Grapevine with Valentine.
And Folu.
And it is brought to you by Verve.
Yep.
Joining us in the studio for this segment of entertainment, just catching up on new music and what's going on around the world of global pop culture. We have got our fantastic analyst in the studio. Myst is with us. Good morning, Myst.
Good morning.
Excellent to have you here. Always a pleasure. And we've got Chef Jeff in the building.
Yep.
Okay, I see you're still channeling James there. I like it. No, it's okay. It's a brotherly love. It's a brotherly love. Excellent. And of course we've got you, Lagos, and the rest of the world to talk about everything entertainment. Now, in true Grapevine tradition, we start off with brand new music. And yesterday we actually tweeted out the links to the songs that we'll be discussing this morning. What you can also do is just search with that hashtag Grapevine981 and comment with the exact same hashtag. Of course, we're streaming live on YouTube. Hello to all our live streamers out in YouTube land. Go to youtube.com/smooth91FM Lagos if you want to be a part of the YouTube community. And last but certainly not least, send us your messages as well to our WhatsApp number, which is 0809 444 0981. And now, it's time to start with new music. We got this one in by a guy called Flash. The song is titled Balanciego. And, well, he's an act with some vocals, and we're going to listen to those vocals and see what we think about them. So, are you ready, Lagos? I think you should be. Here it is. This one's called Flash, Balanciego. Okay, we're back in studio. Spicy while I'm seeing one.
Are we concerned?
What are your thoughts?
Excuse me. It's okay to tell me I'm spicy. I'm not really minding, you know. Okay, first of all, I wasn't gonna have anything good to say about this song, but I now remembered that when I listened to it the first time and now again, I had this feeling like, yeah, it's Naija music, but there is something very different about it. I can't quite place what it is, but there is something different. I think it's even in maybe it's the delivery.
The delivery of it.
It's that it makes you want to actually sing along somehow. Do you understand?
It's catchy.
Excuse you, it's actually very close. I think
a little
the other
catchy.
problem I had, the only problem I think I had with it was, after a while I kind of got like, okay, you've heard. But I think from the beginning, and I can see myself like enjoying this when I'm out having fun. I don't know about listening to it on my phone.
It's your pre-dancing club song that you hear when the dance was kind of empty, people are just hanging around. Balanciego is going to come out. But Chef Jeff, what do you think?
I feel like the beat is one of the saving things about the song itself. That's where the different sounds really comes into play. And I think, I always have this thing against this whole auto-tune thing, but whatever, we can move on with that. That's fine. But I just feel like we need to stop doing this thing where we think that we should lyrically toast people with food.
But it works.
And hang on. Just remember that came from the chef. That came from the chef.
In fact,
Hey.
which is why
So,
direct
so that's what. But I do love the Balanciego song, like the word itself. I like it. I play around with that. I've been using it already. Balanciego is here.
I chose to ignore that.
No, I really like Balenciaga. I really like the word Balenciago. I understand the vibe of it.
Yeah.
I think even the food toasting could be a little bit more creative. I think it's just very, that just it makes my brain hurt
Yeah.
Don't you
because
think it's the Nigerian way
Yeah,
of
but
toasting right
that's
now?
my
over.
point.
It's
It's
over.
lazy.
I
It's
have-
lazy,
It's decades of
lazy.
being too late.
I have
lazy.
female
Okay.
friends who wouldn't mind, especially the female friends who are foodies,
Yeah, like me.
food lovers.
Yeah.
So they'll not really
Listen,
mind. It
I'm
never really
sorry.
plays out. Like
I'm gonna put my foot as
about-
your authority on food here and tell you.
Having to use food to romance a woman. Yes.
It'll
Get
be something
specific.
very, you know,
Let me know what about me
very
is
Yes.
detailed.
Tell me.
I'm gonna be singing this.
Gloria Balenciaga, yes.
Yeah, that-
So we still got more brand new music coming your way to Grapevine on Smooth 98.8 Tetta. It's called Shut Doors. Let's take a listen. We'll come back to talk about it right here on the Grapevine.
Shut doors, shut love.
okay.
You said you never meant to break my heart, never meant to tear the cards,
Yes.
never meant to do me bad. You said you never meant to hurt me, guess you never meant to push me in. Baby boy, I did the math.
I love it.
Got me looking foolish everywhere. Go ahead and cheer. On another day, no fear, no care. What in your chair? What in your chair? And I heard you told your ex I'm your cousin. That just blows my mind. But I did my own beautiful.
All right, we're back in, guys. Studio.
Oh man.
All right, there she is. Tetta with Shut Doors, Shut Love. This is some beautiful scat jazz.
Oh,
I love-
Please keep playing
Yeah,
it.
that's how we all feel, but for reasons we cannot. The Chef. Let's go to you. What are your
Tetta,
thoughts on
Tetta.
this
I've
one?
known Tetta for years, and her artistry has been something else. And this song is just like on a whole new level. Tell me, I'm not the only one that was picking up on that Swedish taboo intro.
Yes.
All right, you could
Yeah.
literally do a different twist on the Swedish taboo with this song and merge it together. So there's an idea for you. Next time you're able to go bring Tetta, by the way. Love this song. Love the lyrics. I love the writing process. I love even the song title is just when you hear the whole song, it all makes sense. Great work. I'm loving this.
Fantastic
This is my song
stuff.
for the week.
with her voice.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's something that you don't hear a lot of in, like, I wouldn't say African music, but Nigerian music. A lot of our artists are just too busy trying to sound finessed that they are not actually putting any artistry into it.
They're losing the soul in their
Yeah,
music.
and she is not out here to play. You can tell she's out here enjoying. She's taking risks. She's taking chances. Even in the lyrics of her song, she's dropping some words. Complain on air. She's being very. I know someone that this happened.
I feel
I've
very
seen-
strongly it was a personal experience.
Yeah, I
feel
know
very strong.
I've seen
this
a married man that was, oh yeah, this is my cousin. Like, nah,
Nah,
it's
bro.
not your cousin.
About his wife.
Come on, it's not your cousin.
No, his other.
Oh,
It's not
I mean,
your
but you say you're gonna have to come to the story because Don Juan sent in a message, which I am gonna address as well. But over the weekend, so as I went to watch the out, Waji was there as well, so we're hanging out, and I saw people just looking at us like,
See, it took all of my energy
Imagine that.
not to be attacking everybody in the comment
You know,
section on that day
Well,
because
I really enjoy this. I feel like it's a great teaching opportunity, right?
because I
Yes,
really
ma'am.
wanted to be answering everyone, but then I think
Because people are watching porn.
yes, where there are
think
fake
they're
boobies
fake
that float
boobs,
in the air.
The breasts are meant to be like up here, you know. And the other thing is the policing of women's bodies. Like,
What
no,
is your own?
you're
Is
supposed to
this
look
your
like
own?
this. Cover up. How dare you? Someone was like,
Someone
oh, you're
told you
such a
Holy
great
Spirit is the
listener.
best. Your body is not your own, it's the Holy Spirit.
Oh, did someone say that?
Oh,
Yeah, oh, it's the vessel of the Holy Spirit.
I didn't even see
I'm
that.
like, but
No, my
listen,
body is
the
my own,
temple
and the
of
spirit
David
lives
is
in-
up.
I'm like,
That temple right there, that big
If we're
amazing
actually
temple is never
fanatical
covered
about
up.
that, we'll walk around naked.
Do you
Because
understand?
we'll all be
that's
very
the
fit
point.
and ribbed, and we'll be walking around naked.
I'm telling
Listen.
Going by that.
They're all very strange
Well,
people.
No, it's great. So
People
Don
just feel
Juan from
self-righteous.
Festac, I have time for you today. You came to the Grapevine. It's cool. No, he actually literally sent a message.
Yeah,
Come through
there's a
with a
message
link.
here.
No, look at it now. So no problem. Yeah.
Oh, you did it wrong, baby.
When it's supposed to be
You did it all wrong.
celebrating
I'm about to send you all the way home to your mama.
No, it's fine. It's
Well,
just
on the plot-
it's just a level of ignorance that is interesting to experience.
I mean, it's only a 14-year-old or a 13-year-old girl that their boob is even anywhere near up. And do you know why?
No, but
That's
it's
also
about-
because those boobies are usually
They're
minuscule.
underdeveloped. They're
Yeah,
not
but-
breast.
They are
Yeah.
not breasts yet. Do you understand? Once there's
all.
any form of weight to your boobies, they're going
Besides,
to
who gave you the
respond to
license to
gravity.
criticize someone else for their own bodies?
Yes. Like, why do we feel like it's okay to comment? It's the same thing I have a problem
don't
with in
mind. I
people
don't
that they're saying
mind.
fat shaming.
But this is
It's-
the thing. I don't
what's
even
wrong with
mind the
you?
commenting. Mine is, what is the purpose
What's the
of your
purpose?
comment?
Are you just trying to be mean?
What is your act when
Is it
people write things? And I've
constructive?
always said it about this,
It's a
celebrity
it's a
bashing and
problem.
I'm like, what is? Do you think about what you say? Why have you gone ahead to make this comment? What is
No,
the
it's
purpose?
just to make the
It's a very
So
person
that you
problem.
can
feel
giggle and you
bad.
feel better because you have your own
In
issues
issues.
that you haven't
and
come to
whatnot.
terms
Yeah,
with.
because if you
Sometimes it's a global problem, sometimes a Nigerian attitude as well. We take things
It's a global
And they don't
issue.
realize that all these models and things that take pictures and boobs just it's not natural though. They're propped up and then the girl
It's
is standing in
taped.
a
Have you seen?
certain
But Kimmy has
way.
shown all of us like what happens.
Yes.
You tape yourself up
Yeah.
so that your boobs look a certain type of way.
Who has time? Because I don't want you to abuse me.
It's okay. We it's like no, we still have time actually.
I'm actually really sad for the way people's minds have become, where you feel like if you are not criticizing somebody else, then you're a
Gets you first, before it
human.
goes positive.
Before it goes
In fact, it rarely ever
positive.
goes positive.
First of all, I'll be dead honest with you. I don't even have the mind to wear what you wore.
Yeah,
I
I
have
know.
never had that mind because I'm
Okay,
not
yeah,
the
it's a lot to
person.
deal with.
I'm not the
yeah.
person you can come into my comment talking some level of bull crap. I'm going to come for your entire ancestry. Are you joking?
Do you know what's funny, right? Yeah, I'm just here saying, gosh, how did you? What question did I ask you yesterday? That outfit, my God! I'm like, who?
We're
bought-
in studio.
Oh, bring on.
Yes, welcome back to the Grapevine here on Smooth 98.1. It is brought to you by Verb.
Yep.
In the studio, it's Valentine and myself.
Hello.
And we've got our fantastic analysts. We've got Myst in the studio.
What up?
And we've got Chef Jeff.
What up?
So just before the break, we listened to brand new music, one called Balanciego by Flash. Thank you very much for that little body of work. And we also listened to a great bit of, I'd like to call it New Age Jazz by Tetta, and it's called Shut Doors, Shut Love. Listen, you definitely want to check that one out. Now what we're going to talk about very quickly, Toke, Silva, RMD, Gideon, quite a number of people won big at the Africa Movie Academy Awards. Yes! It took place in Kigali, Rwanda, and there were a lot of major Nigerian winners. And it's a first for us as well in a lot of these categories, so very, very exciting stuff. Gideon Okeke won Best Actor in a Supporting Role. My boy Gideon, come through!
Shout out to you, Gideon.
And I just say, I'm just not surprised.
I
Oh,
just-
talented
That's all.
God.
It's
It,
very
it made
good.
sense when I saw the story this morning, but go ahead, I'll tell
Oh,
you why later.
talent. No, tell us, why did it make sense to you?
Because I ran into him yesterday at the place. I was having a meeting.
Okay.
That was late in the night, and he was staring at me. You know that look somebody gives you. You half expect. Okay, you know that you're supposed to say something, but you're not sure what it was. And And then this morning I saw the story and
you're like,
I should have said congratulations, Gideon. I'm sorry.
Congratulations, bro. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Which was really, really awesome. And a couple of other great wins there as well.
Yes.
Another Nigerian win was Michael Anyam Osigwe, who got the award for Best Film by an African Living Abroad. Yes, very serious. As well.
No, it was Alexandra.
The film's called Alexandra.
But that's the Michael Anyama Sigwe
Yes.
Award for Best Film.
Oh, got you.
Because
There you
Michael
go.
Anyama Sigwe is quite dead.
I thought that category was really
there
long.
you
like,
go.
the title of the
Interesting.
category.
That's fantastic, actually.
Yes.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
So really, really good one there as well. And Joke Silva bagged the Best Actress in a Supporting Role award for her character in Potato. So Auntie Joke, congratulations.
And
Very
Uncle
exciting
R&D as well.
Love it.
Yes,
Also
yes.
for Crossroads with Gideon Okeke.
Indeed. All right, so now let's go over to our next story. Kemi Adetiba's new movie, King of Boys, premiered over the weekend on Sunday. I was there live and direct.
Yes, you were.
Let me just tell you.
Yeah, Folu, we know you
saw
were
you.
there.
Okay, guys,
We saw
We
you.
zoomed in
Watch my hands.
on knowing that you were there.
watch my hands.
I know.
Here we go.
I know that
Like, open the door.
it's out on the 26th of October, and I'm only saying this because that movie had everybody reacting
Yes.
hectically. It is relatively lengthy, and I feel that they may
Over
still
2
chop it down a
hours.
little bit. It is over 2 hours. But let me tell you, if you don't come out wanting to be a gangster, if you are not asking people to address you by Al-Hajjah, by the time you leave that studio, listen to me carefully. You need to watch this film. I haven't been this excited about a movie. I'm not saying Nigerian movie, but a
Nigerian
movie in a while.
Like, I'm also incredibly excited.
Can you
right
all hear
now.
my threatening giggle?
Right? Yeah, this one is just threatening. Okay, the other thing that happened as well is so I came out in a cat suit and I let my girls out to play. It was nice. It was fun. There were a couple of great outfits choices that night, I think, as well.
Yeah.
And the theme was gangster royalty. So your girl came through like a real thug,
Yes.
which was good. And I know
nice.
that great. Now, what's been happening is Don Juan from Festac has sent me a nice little message here, complete with a link to Nairaland, saying our girl made the front page on Nairaland. RIP to those titties, though, says Don Juan. Don Juan, why RIP? Please go ahead and explain
Explain
yourself.
that. What that current
What
is.
exactly is the issue? Because I think a lot of comments I got was, ooh, your boobs are falling, this is happening, they're going down. And I'm really trying to understand what people think that natural breasts look like.
I think they look like Coste in their mind.
What is this?
I think, in like back in the day, in all these Yoruba movies, you would see these women with, they call them alaya loke. All the way up here, and then they'll say they're wearing coste. I think they actually believe that the natural shape or form of a woman's body is this false image from all this graphic X-rated content that we've had to digest over the years. They think it's that fake floating balloon looking thing, coste looking something. Well, okay, first of all, I'm gonna tell you something straight up, Folu. You have mind. I don't have the mind that you
Thank
have.
you. Listen,
I'm so proud.
I love my body.
I'm
I love
proud of
everything
you.
about my body. I
Yeah.
love that it has served me beautifully for
Yeah.
30 plus
I
years.
mean, I envy your
I love that
body.
it is banging,
Yeah.
and that's facts
Ja.
only.
Ja.
So everybody else
confirm that.
is their business.
I'm allowed to come.
No, but let me tell you for real, guys, okay? I feel like we need to address this importantly and very, very, very seriously because this is somebody that they can see on the telly, on the screens
yeah,
and whatnot, and so they can direct their attack at her because she is visible. But this is a mentality they will take on to other people that may not be as strong. So here's the thing. First of all, when you're making a comment on someone's picture or post or whatever about their body, whether they are fat, whether they are too skinny, please, what is your reason? Because I feel like when you go and attack a person like that, it really speaks more about you than about the person. The person has come out embodying and loving who they are, but you're the one who has a problem if you cannot say what you have to say. Message about RIP, that is obviously not a love message. That is a bitterness message. That is a hatred message.
Oh no, he sent it hoping that I would cry.
Yeah, Jonas,
Like,
that is a
"Oh,
bitterness.
let me say something mean.
Hurtful
Ooh,
message.
look,
Don't want. I'm
reaction."
sorry, but you need to go and revisit your home training if at all you had any. If you're going to not be critical in a kind sort of way, then that means the only reason you're doing it is to bring somebody else down from a happy place. Is that a mission you should even have in this life? Somebody else posted that your body is the vessel is not yours, it's the vessel of the Holy Spirit. Listen, sweetheart, the temple of David and all the magnificent temples that they have ever made for God were not hidden under a bushel somewhere. So what is your argument? Everybody just needs to come out with love. I'm not even a party to all this nonsense now, okay?
Okay.
I'm
Mommy
going
Myst.
to come in and say that have you not been for fashion shows? Do you not see things coming your way in the day? And it's not like it's not an outlandish thing that she would wear in any way, shape, or form at all. So, and of course, she also is a fashion icon. So I don't know what you're trying. I'm just going to label you as a troll with a purple hair. And I think that you need to find some kitties to play with you because you need that attention that we cannot give as adults. At the end of the day, because the truth of the matter is that people need to calm down. When you go out, you are seeing things are really on the XYZ film related things when you go out. All right, so that it's that you're having something that is there's nothing scandalous about it. That's all I'm gonna say. It's
Yeah,
really
but
ridiculous.
I think his maybe his intention was a misguided attempt at being funny, but it wasn't. The joke was on him. But at the same time, I don't know how people would see that outfit and not comment on it.
No, it was gonna draw comment. I think
No,
I
it
think we know
was.
that part
And
there.
That's why I said
and
she
that's
has
it.
mine.
So that's why I'm not bothered. That's
Yeah.
what happens if you put yourself out in the public space. You
Yeah.
understand
Gonna
that
draw
people
Good
are
and
going
bad.
to, and the more people are commenting, really, it's just because they see you and they feel some type of way and they feel like they have to react. So I'm like, I
You know,
take it
the
as a
person that
compliment
said-
because your girl's blown now.
The person
Mama,
that
I
was
made
talking
it.
about, your body, the example that don't you want to find a boyfriend? Listen, you can still find me. I'm available, no problem.
No.
She will find me. All right, thank you very much. And
And
her
then
body is
besides-
hers. All right, let's
It's
get it
okay.
clear. Her
Listen,
body is
if
hers.
going back to
Stop
the
going
film,
that
if
whole
Ilbis
interesting.
Odogumale himself, so Ilbis plays a character called Odogumale, and he tweeted, and Ilbis commented the best caption. I'm going to just wear it on my sleeve, and he was like, streets initiated. What is it? Is it gang affiliated, street initiated? Like I said, from
No, no, no.
Odogumale. Oh my God,
You actually
you've
have
done
to
already.
print that on a
I
T-shirt
do.
and
I think
distribute it
so.
at work.
I
Let
think
everybody
so.
wear it.
I think so.
I mean, that was a good movie. Talking about King of Boys, like I've been trying so hard to remind this lady beside me to
Don't
just
spoil it.
curb her enthusiasm
warned
until
you.
I see it on Friday.
26.
Because
After that time, all bets are off.
I'm saying, I'm just going to just go blah.
and that's about to be the first Nollywood movie I pay to see at the cinema.
But I'm going to definitely pay. Because I
Yes,
feel
you
like
must. You
Kemi
must.
puts in so much work that it'll be a travesty. It'll actually be a crime for people who know her, especially,
Yeah.
to do anything but support it with their money. Put your money where your
And
mouth
everybody
is,
did.
guys.
And they swear Tommy was fantastic.
Yes, that's
Tony
it.
Tones. Tony.
Okay, you guys stop.
Tony
Chef Jeff, are you
Tones.
buying into this?
No, I just was just
I mean,
fire. How I was looking.
Listen,
Yeah.
How and I were we
Idimo
were the
could
chess
do.
gang that day.
I
So
know.
that was nice.
We know. Folu, we know.
We've got
Folu, we know.
messages. Let's get to a few of these messages. Cruz says, Mommy Myst, you have my full attention with all the description. Anyways, Folu, you rocked it well out, Jerry. Like Fal said, person when you don't get work, they check whether my watch na fake. True.
And we got this next one from MI from Akoka. MI said, King of Boys is still the SI unit of movies in the country right now. Auntie Shola was the truth. I did not attend, but I got the 4-1 from a sister. Folu and the twins came through, the real gangster queen. This street's not safe for the disloyal.
Yeah,
MI.
you know it.
Shout out to you.
Thank you,
Uh,
Emma. We
Dalvin
do
from-
love you.
Dalvin from Maryland says, how do you spell the name of the artist that did the Shut Doors, Shut Love song?
Tete.
Tetta.
Teta.
Teta.
T-E-T-T-A. T-E-T-T-A. There you go. And thank you, Caesar, for saying you love the outfit. I appreciate it. I loved it, and that was the most important
That's
part
what I
of
really
it all.
And Biggie says, Folu, your beautiful body is awesome. I saw Hawa do the same. People will come into they will come. I love your style. You and Hawa kill this. And Hawa was looking like the name is Mukan.
Yeah.
Interesting. Hawa Mukan.
Yeah. She said, Folu, how call you? 3. You are highly minded, girl. In my opinion, girl, you and Hawa killed it. Your bodies are banging. There's nothing wrong with your boobs. It says pornography is the problem here. You see, real women don't have underwire bra boobs. Real boobs obey gravity. So people need to get with the program. As for the movie, hey, Kemi Adetiba shouldn't try me. Oh. If that movie doesn't live up to the hype, I will begin somebody. Please keep your shotgun your boys. Keep your shotgun down.
Nice one.
You know what? Yeah, we see you will come out of that film feeling like you need to own one. That is the truth. That is the honest to God truth. Let's move on. Then we've got more stories. Speaking of what goes on social media, Simi begs her mother to block her on Twitter. Why did this happen? It was actually quite hilarious. So DMV Scott had tweeted saying it's 2018 and orange juice is still better than apple juice. Simi says shut up, and her mother just jumps into this conversation. It's like, nothing like breast milk. That's where Simi got her beautiful voice. Simi said, Mommy, please, I'm begging you, block me. Her mother's reply, you are savage. I carried you for 9 months and 2 weeks, and you gave you breast milk for 6 months or so. Now you want me to block you? Lie.
Yeah, somebody will be expecting those breasts to be costed.
I need to have a conversation with Simi's mother.
I know, exactly, because I like how her mind works.
Fantastic.
I love
It is
those
amazing.
mother-daughter relationship where it's like on the friendship scale as well. You know,
Yes.
it's really amazing.
My sister goes to their church, and she would tell you for a fact that her mom, Simi's mom, is full life. Like she's
I love
vibes.
it.
So I mean, when I read this, I had tears in my eyes. Like, oh my God, I just want to be like this with my kids. Don't let Nigeria's suffering get to me and turn me into an angry hag. Help me, oh Lord. Just like that Johnny Drill video with his parents at the beach. That was my same reaction. I'm like, please, I just want to be cool with my kids.
And I love it to think that she's on Twitter.
As in,
That woman is very
she
witty.
said, block me, mommy. Block me.
I love
It's
it so
amazing.
much. More social media gaffes. This one is in from Don Jazzy. He responded to a fan that suggested that he'd slept with Toke Makinwa, and he said this kind of mindset can hinder your growth financially, spiritually, and physically, sir. This was the response that he told. So, but hey, facts only.
Yes.
Facts only. Where is this coming from? Where is this coming
They say,
from?
I finally knocked this one. Don Jazzy, you have
Yeah.
done it. Because you were in the room.
I don't understand.
Because you have eyes on the wall.
Yeah.
Because you are Keten's brother that just knows everything.
Yeah.
You are a fish.
Because for some reason, you have a chip in your head that
telling you.
analyzes everybody you
Why is
see
it
and
your
just tells the
business?
history.
Is it your knacking?
Is it your napkin?
It's
That's a
8:43.
cash line for the day.
Okay,
Wow.
it's 8:43 a.m. Need I remind you guys?
Let's carry on though. We've got more still. A little bit of sad news. It's Splitsville for Ogbonna and his wife Sonia. She seems to confirm that their marriage is over because she's flashed a photograph where she has no ring on. No ring. Remember, this
Pretending
is
that
the
it's about the
Colombian hot tea. She's currently in France. Took to her Snapchat to share a photo of herself flashing her ringless finger. That's all the photo was.
Dun, dun, dun,
And they got married in 2015, and they have a son named Ace.
dun, dun,
And the
dun,
nails are
dun.
well groomed.
That's
Yeah.
what she's pretending to
A
show
nice
us.
wristwatch.
But we know that's not what this is.
Oh, nice
Do
bag.
you ever just think? Do you ever just think in Tweety's voice?
I thought.
I saw a ringless finger. I did saw a ringless finger.
That's a
I love
postage
that. That's a
stamp.
good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's good. I like that.
I mean, she's all about social media, so I get.
Yeah, well, we were
She was
definitely
just
going
showing
to
her
find out.
traveling because the stamp is there as well.
Yeah,
you know,
Paris,
it's
yeah.
Like, yeah, that
That's
that
what
was
this
all.
was. Yeah,
Everything else was
whatever.
just coincidental.
Yeah,
But I like
whatever
the
we
way-
take out of it is our business.
But I like the way Ike is handling it. I mean, he's just been very diplomatic about the whole thing. Whatever it is that might be going on in the background, but he's just saying, you know, giving all those, what do you call it, relationship counseling. tips.
Why do we all do that? There are a lot of people do that when things are like hitting the rocks.
No, but
People start waxing
you cannot
intelligence and
necessarily
wisdom.
say
guy.
that things are hitting the rocks, would you? But I
Yeah,
mean,
well.
just wish them the best.
I
right?
really do wish them the best. 'Cause
Yeah.
I think they're a very adorable couple. But I think
Absolutely.
marriage always goes through all these phases. So before
Exactly.
we should all be too quick to jump to conclusions.
Keep
It
it
might be
private.
back.
Oh, let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Still messages coming in up on Twitter. Ekene says, I think sometimes you ignore certain things. Not everything is worth responding to.
Yeah.
I agree with you in certain situations, but I think where it comes to age where we have younger and younger girls that feel that surgery is the way that they need to go. We have older, everyone is feeling like that's what they have to do. And a lot of it is because of the pressure that's put out there and the message that's put out there. So if I can be an example, I'm more than happy to be. And also because it doesn't bother me and I'm actually quite proud of my body. So that's why I addressed it
Gee,
myself.
I would be proud
Flesh
of
and
your
blood
body
did
if
not
I
reveal.
had it.
Yeah.
Flesh and Blood did not reveal that to you because right now I've noticed a massive trend of depression that's sweeping through
It's really
the
scary.
industry. A lot of people are feeling really insecure about their body and
It's not
going
just the
that
industry,
route.
it's life. A
Yeah,
lot of
we
young
lost
girls
the
are
first
told
lady
that there's
that way,
something
didn't
wrong
we?
with their body. That is true. That is
Yeah,
very true.
We lost the first lady that way.
Yeah.
That is very true. That is very true. Mrs. Exo says, Folu, you came through. Please ignore the haters. Please, Dr. Miami type boobs have them all confused.
I tell you, Dr. Miami and all these issues.
I said, and that amazing film was 3+ plus hours. Oh, I stopped clock watching at 23:30. Mr. X, so what I did is I didn't even look at the clock not once. Somebody was like, "Oh, did you hear it's this amount of time? Is this?" I said, "Listen, I'm here to watch this film, so let me sit down and watch the film. I'm not going anywhere. I made a decision commitment to watch it, and I didn't look at my watch not once.
Well done.
Not once.
That
Personally.
means it's a good movie.
Yeah.
That's
I
actually
see.
kudos to the movie.
I was like, listen, we were clapping in the cinema. Do you know how the number of people that were restless in the heels, everyone is feeling like a big boy, big girl, and
Yeah.
everyone sat through. The only movements really was food entering the cinema.
Imagine.
That was the movement. People were
Those
ordering
boys
their
stocking up.
dinner. We sat down and watched. Periods were clapping, periods were shouting, hailing. No, that was serious.
Yeah.
Please, what
I think that's a good thing about premieres, though. is that everybody's like in there for the movie. They know why
Yes.
they came.
Not all premieres though.
Yes.
I see some premieres people walking out.
That's
so
true.
Rainmaker sent in a message, said, "Folu, you're looking smashing hot. Darn, 30 something, you say?"
Yes, 30
Oh my
something.
Jesus. He says, when I saw that picture on Bella and I quickly ran to the comment section to see how many insecure people we have on that channel.
Thank
Lo and
you.
behold, girl, I found many. I do trust this will not even pull a string on your hair though. I agree with Myst, you get mind. I told one arrogant illiterate what?
Person.
Assistant.
Yes.
So she just Googled that name, Folu Storms, and see the baby is global. She's not irregular. She's been in this long before you could afford data.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Wow.
Oh my
Rainmaker.
goodness.
Yeah, Voltron.
You are a good one,
I
guys.
believe in you, Voltron. Thank you so much.
My
I
stomach.
wasn't, people are losing their minds.
never
in the studio.
experienced.
Let's roll on.
Jeez, my
Emma
stomach.
says, when you're the top, you become the topic. It's true. If nobody talk about you, hey, go listen to it.
Wow,
Emma,
I just
and,
copped a line to
Two-Face.
reply people who ask me how long have you been in this industry.
Cruz said, man, I love Miss Mind. That comment about Tweety's voice got me rolling. Lovely mommy. Love it. Love it.
Aw.
While Caesar says, at times the best response is no response. Yes, at times, but that was not the time for me. While Godwin says, you have to show your inner body to prove to the world you like your body. We're losing it, says Godwin. Yeah, a little bit. And this is in from, put your name to your message, please. Thank you so much. Let's see very quickly, last couple of stories that we have to get through. Swizz Beatz got a nice surprise from his wifey. It's the kind of surprise I would like for my birthday on the 25th of November. Thank you. It's an Aston Martin. You know, car that has son name.
Yeah. April 25th, guys.
Your husband is turning down the volume of the
Lara,
radio
you
right
just
now.
muted the whole world.
Yes, indeed. But yes, hilarious stuff. But good for them. It's very, very sweet. In order to keep the surprise intact, apparently Alicia told him that the car had been sold. And when asked where he thought his wife was taking him, Swizz said a secret ninja restaurant. And my wife is always up to something. And it was very, very exciting for them. So
Folu, a nice gift is part-
25th of November is my birthday. Aston
13th of
Martin
November,
is
you
the
know,
other thing
coming
that
up.
I
If
would
you see
like.
S9, thank God.
Guys,
So
April is forgettable. April is
It's not
forgettable.
forgettable. The number 25 is unique.
It's too far.
April.
It's
so,
not.
wait.
1st of December.
A nice-
Can we please
Announcement.
go in order?
And
Dibs.
on that note, we've come to the end of the
Smooth
grapevine,
November
which has been
birthday
brought
is
to you by Verb. Smooth birthday is coming, actually. That's what we should note. But thank you so much, everyone who sent in messages, joined in the fun conversation. And yes, my darling, to your nephew, they're in the car. They should also know that breasts are real and they are in the world.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's all we've got to say. Guys, do you want to plug out very quickly?
Hey, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at MYST_SINGS. Miss Things. I'm there all day, every day. Holla at your girl.
And find me on Twitter and Instagram at ChefJeff3000. And I will see you guys again right here on the Grapevine on Smooth 98.1.
And find Folu and myself at the 9 o'clock hour.
Yes, indeed. But also find me up as a nominee for Honor Personality. So I was nominated for Honor Personality of the Year Award.
Go and
and
vote.
that's very exciting. So if you could go sort that out, that would be great.
That would be great.
And that would also be acceptable as a birthday present.
If you don't say thank you to us on that,
Wait,
where you're accepting that word.
So I'm going to be posting it on my Instagram handle after the show. So make sure you go vote.
Okay.
I'll post up the link.
And in the 9 o'clock hour, we continue talking and open up the phone lines. It's Lagos Talks 981. Good morning.
My sister.
But seriously,
Because I actually... It is our head that Because they sent me the email, but I went to the site and it wasn't on, and I didn't